Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today, as you guys saw the title, we will be unboxing my very last Ipsy ever. Dun dun dun. Honestly, it's not true. Maybe in the future I'll resubscribe, but right now it's just not hitting. And honestly, the only reason why I keep my subscription is for the icon box, which is what today's video is going to be. What we're going to be unboxing, but the icon boxes also have not been hitting, and so I'm like dreading, because I'm like, I'm gonna unsubscribe and watch them do like influencers that I really want to be in boxes, but I don't know. Anyway, we'll talk more, but first, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, let's just get started. So if you don't know, Ipsy does an icon box. So they'll pick some sort of influencer, some sort of celebrity, something like that, and they will collaborate a box with them. It's full-size products. I think it's like 60 something dollars, close to $70 at this point. And the influencer supposedly curates the box and the products, and I feel like sometimes it's accurate when it's like their personal brand. Other times I'm like, I don't know, if you just shove stuff in there, doesn't matter. Not the end of the world. Either way, you get 8 full-size products, which I think is great. It's a great deal if you like the products, if you don't have tons and tons of makeup. My thing with it is that you get like so Ipsy chooses, I believe, 5. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, Ipsy chooses 5 of the products, and then you get to choose 3 of them. Usually the choices are not the best. Usually the products they pick for you are better. Sorry, I tried, but it's not going anywhere. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, so you get to choose 3 products, whatever. And so anyway, it ends up sometimes, for a while, it ended up being worth it, and like I was getting amazing products that I really wanted to try. They were collabing with really amazing brands, and then we got to a point where now we're collabing with Lisa Vanderpump. Maybe some people are excited about that. Personally, not I. So let me go over the products that they chose for me and I picked out quick. They do always send these big things, which I'm like, Ipsy, please. I just throw it out. I'm wasting so much here. I don't know what this is, honestly. They do, sometimes pick great products. So we have Pat McGrath, LYS. We have Origins, Fenty Skin, Briogeo, KBD Beauty, Tarte, Dominique Cosmetics, Bobbi Brown, Keys. Like, they do Elemis. They do have, Glow Recipe, Huda Beauty, Lawless. They do have some great brands. I just think that sometimes from the brand specifically, they don't pick the best products. But whatever. Let me stop dogging on Ipsy. I did do it for years. It's just not my time anymore, and I'm done for a while. So anyway, one of the first products that they chose for me was, here it is the Dermelect. Yeah, Dermelect Rapid Repair Daily Amino Gel Cleanser. So this costs $38. This is a massive size, to be honest. It says this gel cleanser is a go-to for a nightly refresh. It cleanses and revitalizes skin like a dream. Honestly, that sounds incredible. I'm just currently like, I have my skincare routine to exactly where I want it, and so my skin has been loving it, and so I'm hoping to keep it where it's at, and so I don't want to use that, but that is honestly a nice product to get, especially if you like want to try it. It's massive, so like obviously you'll get to be able to test it for a long time, because skincare can be finicky. Then we got from Origins, actually, this is the GinZing SPF 30 Daily Moisturizer for $38. This daily moisturizer checks all the right boxes. Fermented GinZing helps fight off free radicals, while SPF 30 protects against UV rays. Same kind of thing where I'm like, I love my SPF, my daily SPF right now, although it took me a while to kind of incorporate it. But honestly, this is a great product to get. This is so cute. And so, yes, please. Yeah, please. Awesome. We also got some Tarte. You guys know how much I love Tarte. If you don't know, I love Tarte so very much. So this is the Tarte, where are you? Tartelette Juicy Amazonian Clay Palette. It costs $47. It says mix and match the shades for endless eye looks. You'll fall in love with every time. We'll open her up because we are going to use this today. Honestly, I think Tarte is one of the most, I don't want to say underrated brands because I know people like a lot from Tarte, but I think people sleep on how amazing Tarte products are, and so I'm very excited about that. We also got a powder here, which I can open. At least they're covering the products here. Okay, we'll go open it when we go to use it, but this is the TYS Beauty Angel Face Setting Powder. This costs $26. It says from Rosy at Sur to Cocktails in Vegas. This powder locks in my look. So this is a, oh, this is in Lisa's bag. She chose this one. I think she curated most of it. I don't know. But this one says my bag, so I'm going to assume this is her, like, her pick. Which I'm actually interested. I did look it up because I didn't know if I was going to use it today or not. And it does say that it is, I'll read it actually. The setting powder is packed with skincare activities that helps eliminate unwanted shine and imperfections for a soft, focused finish. It's packed with cocoa seed butter and evening primrose oil. Whatever, to help promote smoothness and moisture of the skin. Feels like heaven, looks like a dream. So I was like, okay, you're kind of convincing me here. Okay, then the last product they chose to me is the Bobbi Brown Smokey Eye Mascara. Let me see what it says here. Cost $36. Oh my gosh. This coal black mascara pairs perfectly with an eye for added drama and volume. So super fun and fresh. Definitely gonna try that. And then the products that I chose quickly, I saw this and I needed it because I've used one up. This is the Lawless. They're the Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Plumping Masks. This one's in the shade Juicy Watermelon, and I was like, okay, wait, I gotta try that because I've tried the birthday cake one, I think. Used it up, loved it. So these cost $22, which is not a bad price for them, and it was like a lip mask. I said, oh yeah, I need that. Alright, I also chose this. I just don't know if I'm going to use it. It's the Huda Beauty Lip Blush Creamy Lip and Cheek Stain. So this is $25. It doesn't say really anything about it. It came in the shade Rosy Kiss. It says a lip blush. I just don't know. Transfer and kiss proof. Maybe I'll try it on my lips. Although that color does not look like my cup of tea. I've just tried the Huda Beauty, like the other liquid blush products, and I already love those so much. So I'm like, I don't know if I need this one, and then it's going to just rot in my collection. But I chose that because at the time I didn't know if I was going to buy the blush from the sale or not, and then I did. So then I was like, okay, whatever. Okay, last but not least, I chose the Polite Society Polite Pout Glossy Lip Balm. I actually wanted to try these for a while now. The shade that they had was Pink Grapefruit. So it costs $21. It says it's infused with a nourishing oil blend of peony, vitamin E, and omega-9. This plush and hydrating lip balm pampers and naturally pumps your lips with moisture. Sounds good to me, to be honest. I love a good lippy, so I had to choose that. But not bad box at all, like by any means. I just feel like, you know, a lot of these products I can make work, or like I feel like I will use, but like if you had me trade one of these products out for a new product or something like that, would I do it in a heartbeat? You know what I mean? So it just depends, to each their own, everyone's personal preference. Again, for a season it was great, and now it's like, okay, let me show you my add-ons really quick. So I did end up adding on 2 of these. So if you guys don't know, like I said this in another video, but my sister's having her bachelorette. We're gonna do like an at-home spa, and so I thought these Tatcha little water creams would be perfect. Like just we're gonna do like an at-home spa, so then they just put it on themselves. But I was like, we can share these. I don't need to buy everyone their own. But these are so cute. Honestly, it would have been nice to pick up everyone their own, but it's fine. I feel like a lot of skin types can use this, so perfectly fine. I thought that was super cute. I also added on, I ended up adding this on, not realizing I also picked one up during the Sephora sale, but this is exactly what I mean, like, whatever. But I added this on. This is the Ren Radiance PHA Exfoliating Facial. It's a non-stripping triple action exfoliant. So I guess we'll just try, you know, like one for a little bit, and then if that one doesn't work out, we'll try the other one, because I do want a good exfoliator on hand. So that should be super fun and fresh, honestly. I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, could these be like, you know, gifts to people too? Absolutely good. And then I finally got my hands on a Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. My gosh. I've been trying to get like this little sample guy in different things, but it always gives me the other shade. So Fenty Glow, I'm really excited about this again. So lots of options, lots of things, which is nice. It is nice. Okay, first we're going to jump in. We're just going to go off with my lip balm. So this is the Lawless, again, Juicy Watermelon. If you are sad to see Ipsy go, let me know. I'm so sorry. But it's just time. It's just time. And then I think, like, you know, I can spend, even if it's just the $12, I can spend that on other stuff. You know what I mean? For the month. Okay, so this is super cute. So it looks like way more, it smells just like, is it Lip Smackers? Oh my gosh, it smells like just like that chapstick. Oh my gosh, wow. Some chapstick, I don't know. Oh, it smells so good. But it looks scarier than it is. If you don't know, the Lawless formula does have a little bit of a tingle. It's not painful in my opinion. It just feels a little bit like, I don't know. You could tell something's there. It's doing something. But I think they're so worth it. When I used to wear this, they're supposed to be overnight lip plumping masks. So when I wore this, like sat it by my bed, every morning I would just be like, my lips felt so and looked so good. So I love these, honestly. 10 out of 10. This is so random, but I want to use some of these products that I got from the sale that I haven't used yet. So they actually did send me a whole new Refy duo. I did email them and was like, hey, like this happened. She was like, do you want like me to send you new? And I was like, okay, that's fine, I don't care. We're gonna try to use up this old one though and see what's going on here. Oh, we got some product on it already. Good to know. But I didn't care. If they were going to give me a refund, that's fine. If they wanted to send me the product, that was fine. Honestly, though, it did, like, I don't want to say bother me a little bit, but I was like, because I had texted her, said, hey, like, I ordered this. No, I said I ordered a product, and it came completely empty. And she was like, oh, okay, what product was it? And she was like, I said they were fried, and she's like, okay, I could send you a new one. And I was like, that seems way too easily convinced. I'm like, maybe during the sale time, I know they're all probably stressed getting 100 calls, or you know that this is an issue and someone still decided to send out these products. I didn't know. I was like, But I did open up the second one and it does feel a little bit better, so that's really nice. I just want like more. Okay, there we go. Nice and saturated. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. Also not from this box, but I do want to use it with you. This is the Sephora Reveal The Real. It's the Soft Radiant Skin Tint. Literally, I was interested in this, and then I saw a lot of people talking about the LAS foundation stick, and I was like, should I get it, should I not? Well, then the last day of the sale came, and then literally, like, it was like that night, but I was already asleep. My friend was like, oh my gosh, I got this stick, like, it's so good, and I was like, the LAS, and I was like, dang, I wanted to try that. I was debating on it, and she's like, you should get it before like it sells out, because like it's going viral right now. And I was like, it's the day after the sale. I always feel like so I don't know, it just, even if I have like, you know, points and stuff to get money off, I still feel so like stupid purchasing anything after the sale. Anyway, so I got this in the shade 200 and medium. I'm hoping that it's a good shade match because nothing has been matching me correctly. But I really wanted to try this. Honestly, when it first released, I almost bought it, but oh, okay, that might be okay. It's a little bit light, skis. I almost bought it. Whoa, it's really, really liquidy. But obviously I did not do that. Actually, let's do this half first. Okay, I lied. We're just gonna do the whole thing because I put way too much over here. Okay, first of all, a little bit does go a long way. That's actually really nice, but it is such a nice and like sheer coverage. I honestly think it is like literally exactly what I was looking for. It is nicely glowy where it's not overly, like, it's not dewy. I don't look like sweaty or like glossy or anything like that. I think I just look like it's more of a natural finish in my opinion. But it still feels nice and hydrated. Honestly, the color match is a really good one. I was very excited about that. And like my skin is peeking through. Oh my gosh, it's giving exactly what I needed it to give. But you saw that like one drop did my whole face. I did take a little bit from the back of my hand too, but for the most part, that was that one drop. Okay, sorry. Just need to put this in there because I wanted to try it again all together. I'm gonna do some concealer, some setting powder. Wow, I'm gonna do a lot of products and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm like obsessed with this lippy, but I don't want to take it off, but I do want to try the Polite Society one. This one is super cute too. I wonder how pink it is, because obviously I have like the Summer Fridays pink sugar, and so I'm wondering if this looks a little bit pinkier. It smells like almost citrusy. I guess maybe that's grapefruit. It's not my favorite scent in the whole wide world. Also, it's not my favorite color. It is, you can tell it's pink, which is not bad. I think honestly for like summer or like even just like no makeup, I'm wearing, I feel like, I don't want to say a lot of makeup, but I feel like this is more makeup than like on my normal day to day. It'll be super cute, but you can tell it's like pink. So some people love that, some people will hate that. You know, to each their own. I do want to go in with the TYS Beauty Angel Face Dream Setting Powder. I don't want to say I've been struggling with setting powders, but I feel like I've just been using the same ones, and so I really have to, I think I'm going to do a declutter soon, maybe by the like end of the year declutter, I don't know, but I'm interested to see how this will, I've never heard of this brand before, which is like, that's another hard thing with Ipsy sometimes, is that you get brands that you've never heard of, so if you like the product, it's hard to repurchase, or like it's hard to like talk about that in videos and stuff, because people are like, girl, what's that brand? So I did set my under eyes with a different powder, but okay, you can see the difference here. It's looking a lot more set, a little bit more glowy, which is fine. Oh, okay. I was scared it was going to be too dry, but honestly, that looks really good. My skin looks smooth. It looks though like, you know, I just have to wear it, let it set in a little bit, maybe hit it with some setting spray, and it will be perfect, to be honest, which is normally what I like, because if it's already too dewy and stuff, and when I go with some setting spray, it's like I didn't even put on powder, you know? So this is nice. It's like right there at that perfect spot you want it. Then when you hit it with some setting spray, it's like so snatched. So good. Okay, I'm obsessed. Someone actually, she was sitting in front of me. I was at a conference, a women's conference, and she was sitting right in front of me. And the one day she wore a cute hairstyle, so I stole her hairstyle for the next day. I wore it. And then she came with makeup. She had her makeup on the next day, and it looked like this, like very soft matte-ish, and I was like, that looks so gorgeous. But then I like also like that day I was wearing like super glowy natural, and I was like, wait, but I love this too. It was just like, but some days you want one, some days you want the other. So this powder honestly looks like it's gonna be good. I also am wearing the Huda Beauty. It's the blush filter. So this is the one that I got from Sephora. This is the other one, and so I don't want to use the other one if I have this one, and I love this color, I love everything about this one, you know what I mean? I know they're different like formulas, but it's really not the end of the world. So but I want to show you that, so guys, that because I'm about to put on some blush in a second. Alright, so then we're gonna go with the Tarte Lit Juicy palette. I honestly don't even know if you can get this anymore. But super freaking cute. Oh my gosh, I think that is so cute. It's one of those palettes that I feel like even the Tarte, I think it was like the Heat, whatever, like they were so iconic for like a while. And I always thought they were so pretty, but I never like pulled the trigger, then it kind of faded, then it was like whatever. But like seeing it now, I'm like, oh yeah, this is exactly what I need, what I want. So we're gonna mix the shade, these two shades right here. So this is shade Petal and the shade Luscious. Ooh, delight. And we're going to pop that in the crease, of course. In one of my boxes, I did get like the Tarte, I think it was like the smaller version of this, but that one just didn't make the cut in my collection because there wasn't enough shades that I loved in it. But this one already, these two mattes alone are like stunning, and then I'm looking at some other like more mid-tone kind of colors, and I'm kind of obsessed. So hopefully she makes it into my collection. Okay, cute. Then we're going to take this deeper shade. It's called Euphoric down here. Like this color looks so stunning. Even like these like lighter shimmers, like they're not light shimmers, obviously they're colored, but they're whatever. They're just light, like they have less shimmer in them. They look a little bit less metallic. Those look so stunning as well. So that's really nice. Just gonna go back with my blending brush and blend this together. I don't think, like, I wouldn't say Tarte has the best formula in the whole world, nothing like that, but I definitely think, like, it's a good formula. Like, it's not a bad formula, and that's all I needed to say. It's not a bad formula. But I think we're gonna leave the look here. I know you guys are like, Marissa, it's fine, it's fine. This is the new me, and we all love it, don't we? I did already hit my face with a little bit of setting spray. So now we're gonna go with the mascara. This is the Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. I'm interested because Bobbi Brown is bougie, you know? But I have learned that sometimes it's the bougie brands that will throw a product in here just to get their name out, and it's not necessarily the best product that they have, or like, it's really not necessarily that good. So we'll see, because as I'm doing this, this is looking gorgeous. So hopefully it's good. Okay, so this is about like 3 coats on each lash. On the top lashes, I only did 1 coat on the bottom lashes because I don't care how much. It actually is nice. I'm interested to see it once it dries out a little bit, but it does look pretty, which is fine. It says Smoky Eye Mascara. I don't know if I necessarily like obviously this is not a full-blown smoky eye. It is a little bit deeper, and I feel like I would want something a little bit more dramatic, like if I was wearing this look, something a little bit more lengthening, a little bit more volumizing. So I don't know why that would be called the smoky eye mascara, but if it was like the everyday mascara, like I'd be like, okay, yeah. You know what I mean? I also should say, I should tell you that I'm actually really liking the texture of this. The consistency is nice. It almost feels like more of a lip balm, a moisturizing like lip balm, but obviously it has that gloss and it has that color, so it is nice. Honestly, it's nice. Maybe not my favorite shade, not the shade of choice, but it is nice. I feel like I've been waiting forever to retry these Fenty gloss bombs in the shade Fenty Glow. Brings back so many memes. Wow, I feel like it looks a little bit more orangey than I remember. But it looks nice, feels nice. Okay, super cute. Super cute. It's not hitting the way it used to, which is fine. But I just wanted to give it a try again. So anyway, alright guys, here's the finished look. What do you think? I love it. You know, it gets the job done. Some of these products are going to go into my collection, and I know I'm going to use them, and I'm going to cherish them, and try to keep them as long as possible. I know that other products are going to go into my collection, or they're not going to make it into my collection. I'm going to give them away, or they're going to go into my collection and sit there for a while. So it's just like, it really is personal preference. Excuse me, it really is personal preference. So if you're debating on it and you're like, oh, you're ending, so maybe I won't get it, like, it really is just depends on what you like, how much you have in your collection too, because if you have a lot of makeup, there is no point to Ipsy. I think it was a really great way from the beginning, like when I first started Ipsy and when Ipsy was like first becoming like a thing. I feel like it was a great way to like get those high-end products, those like ones that, you know, everyone's trying, like the Benefit Brow pencil, or the Benefit Brow gel, or like, you know, whatever, just random things in mini sizes, so you didn't have to pay an arm and a leg to get the full size. So it's really just personal preference. But anyway guys, sad to see it go. But we got lots of fun videos that will obviously fill up a month, so it's okay. It's okay. I'm kind of obsessed with like my makeup right now, which is really, really nice. So you will probably see a lot of these products again. Maybe not the skincare, but that's about it. Alright, I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.